Well, here I am at Old La Honda. Just came down. I would say I feel like $1 million, but maybe I feel like 5,000. So let's talk about $5,000 and how you could possibly justify spending $5,000 on a bike. And this, of course, is my Emonda SL5, and I just rode up Old La Honda here. You can see there this amazing. So if you think about how do you spend several $1,000s on a bike, and the answer is that when you're looking at buying a new bike, you have to ask yourself every time you ride that ride is going to cost how much money, how much would you pay to feel good. So let's say you're somebody who goes out to dinner and spend $150 on a dinner. Well, that's $150, and let's say you do that 10 times. Well, that's well over $1,000. Let's say you spend money on wine. Maybe you buy a $100 bottle of wine and you do that, 10 times a year, once a month or something like that. Well, that's $1,000. Now here's the way I look at it. So if I ride 30 times and I feel like $100 after each of those rides, just $100. When sometimes I come back for a ride and I say, you know what, I'd pay $100 to feel that good. You're stressed out from work, or you just got to get outside, or you're just whatever, and you say to yourself, man, I don't know, I'd pay anything just to feel a little bit better, de-stress, decompress, get outside in the beautiful trees and everything else. $100, I'd pay that. Can you do that 30 times over the life of your bike? Let's say you do that 10 times a year. Just once a month you spend $100 to feel good. That's $1,200 a year, and you do that for 3 years. That's $3,600, and that is pretty much the price of a new fancy bike. You got a little bit more in there, maybe it ends up being about $5,000, but the math is still the same. Would you pay $100, $200 to feel pretty good? I think that math is pretty simple. Hope that helps if you have to justify the cost to the significant others around you. Safe riding.